The echo of Breakup regrets Doctor. Daniel Carter stood on the rooftop garden of Breach Candy Hospital, the Mumbai skyline shimmering below at 3:13 a.m. PKT on this quiet Wednesday, June 4, 2025. The air was heavy with monsoon dampness and the faint sting of antiseptic clinging to his scrubs. At 34, Daniel was a great cardiologist, renowned for his steady hands and unwavering focus in the operating theater. Yet tonight, those hands trembled as he clutched a faded letter from Emma, a relic of a love lost 10 years ago. The regret of their breakup was a great weight, a touching ache that never faded, and the letter was a mirror showing regret in every crumpled line. 10 years earlier, Daniel and Emma were inseparable. They met in their second year at Mumbai University, where Daniel pursued medicine with great determination and Emma chased literature with a touching passion. She had hazel eyes that sparkled with mischief and a laugh that warmed even the coldest lecture halls. Daniel, methodical and reserved, found her a great contrast, a whirlwind of spontaneity that touched his heart. Their love was a beautiful collision, blending his science with her art. Emma dragged Daniel to poetry readings in cramped cafes, her voice a touching melody as she recited verses that stirred his soul. He'd sneak her into the anatomy lab, showing her the great intricacies of the human heart, explaining its rhythm with a touching tenderness. "You're all logic," she'd tease, "but I'll make you feel the world." With her, he believed it, their bond a great testament to love's power. They dreamed together. Emma yearned to write a novel that would touch the world. Daniel aimed to save lives with great skill. On the dorm roof, beneath a starlit sky, they planned a future where she'd write in a sunlit study and he'd return from the hospital to read her touching words. It was a fragile, great dream, yet it felt unbreakable. The cracks emerged in their final year. Medical school demanded great sacrifice. Late nights studying, early mornings in wards. Emma, submitting stories to journals and working at a Kolaba bookstore, glowed with touching ambition. Their time dwindled, and when they met, tension brewed. Daniel's exhaustion made him curt. Emma's spontaneity clashed with his order. The breaking point came one humid July night. Daniel failed a critical exam, a rare stumble that shook his great resolve. Emma, unaware, arrived with the midnight drive plan to Lonavala, her eyes bright. "Come on, Daniel," she urged, keys jingling. "The stars await." "I can't," he snapped, regret already showing in his tone. "I must study. I can't chase your whims." Her smile faded, but she persisted. "You're always studying. What about us? What about living?" "Living," he retorted, words cutting deep. "I'm building a future. Not everyone can scribble poems and hope." The silence was a great wound. Emma's eyes glistened, but she stood tall. "If that's me to you," she said softly, "maybe we're not meant for the same path." Their fight raged, each word showing regret they didn't yet feel. By dawn, they were done. Emma left, and Daniel let her go, convincing himself it was a great necessity. Medicine demanded sacrifice. Her dreams were too touching, too wild. For weeks, he buried himself in work, showing regret only in quiet moments. The silence was deafening. No calls, no coffees, no Emma. Friends said she'd moved to Delhi for a publishing job. He didn't reach out, pride masking his great loss. 10 years later, Daniel was a great success. A cardiologist who... For complete story, follow the given link below. Please like, subscribe, and share. Meesha's Quest